Hi Mama to be, welcome to class. I hope your props are handy and we'll get started in wide knee child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, separate your knees as wide as your mat. Make space for your baby. Come forward. You can stay on your forearms or extend your arms forward and rest your forehead down. Send your hips towards your knees. Go ahead, close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Bring yourself to this present moment. Feel your body breathing. Feel your body on the floor. We are truly alive when our mind is with our body. So wherever your mind is right now, bring it back to this present moment. Let go of your plans, to-do list, your work. Relax your jaw, your face. Take another deep breath here. Open your eyes. And come forward to tabletop position. Align your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Spread through your fingers. Take big circles with your body, one direction. Circling your weight over your wrists and moving organically. Go the other way. Slowly come back to center. Extend your right leg back. Rock forward and back a few times. Spin your right foot flat on the floor. Swing your left foot to the side. Press through your left hand. As you inhale, right hand reaches up. And as you exhale, over your head. Take 3 circles with your right arm. Last one. Right arm over your head. Lift your right foot off the floor Then bring your right knee to elbow, crunch and extend. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Bring your right hand to your hip. Place your right foot down and then lift up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring your right hand down, turn to the top of your mat. Spread through your fingers, press through your hands, and lift your right foot off the floor. Hug your baby in, and extend your left arm forward. Sunbird pose. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, curl in. Lengthen out. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Bring your left hand down. Keep your right leg extended. Then we'll take little pulses for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your right foot down. Tuck your left toes and press back. Come to three-legged down dog. So extend your left leg up, bend your knee, open through your hips. You can circle your left ankle, both directions. Bring your left foot down, downward facing dog. If you like to pedal through your feet, sway your hips side to side. Bring your knees down, back to tabletop position. And let's go for second side. Extend your left leg back. Rock forward and back a few times. Spin your left foot flat on the floor, right foot to the side. Press to your right hand. As you inhale, left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, over your head. 3 circles with your left arm. Last one. Lift your left foot off the floor. Bring your right knee and elbow to touch. And then extend. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Left hand to your left hip. Place your left foot down. As you inhale, lift your left foot off the floor. And as you exhale, down. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Left hand back, turn to the top of your mat. And now hug your baby in. Lift your left foot off the floor and extend your right arm forward. Sunbird pose. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, curl in. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right hand down and make little pulses with your left leg. Point your toes. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your left foot back, press through your hands, lift your hips up and back, and come to three-legged down dog. Extend your right leg back, bend your knee, open through your hips. Place your right foot down, downward facing dog. Come to stillness or take little movements here. Look forward, take a short walk to the top of your mat. Separate your feet as wide as your mat. Grab your opposite elbows and hang here. Relax your head, your neck, your arms. Sway side to side. Release your arms down. Place your right hand to the center. You can also use your block under your hand. As you inhale, left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. And then switch hands, left hand down, right hand up. Release your right hand. Rotate your heels in and toes out. Bend your knees and come to yogi squat. Place your palms at the heart center. Press your elbows into your inner thighs. Use your block under your hips if you need it. As you inhale, Straighten your legs, come up, arms over your head, palms to touch. And as you exhale, back to yogi squat. And we'll do this a few more times. So as you inhale, coming up, and as you exhale, down. And go at your own pace, moving with your breath. Keep moving. Two more. As you inhale, rise up. And as you exhale, palms to the heart center. Bring your feet hip width apart. Just here, take a little pause. Bring your hands on your belly. Close your eyes. Take this moment to connect with your baby. To slow down your breathing. Take a deep breath in and slow breath out. Open your eyes. As you inhale, sweep your arms over your head. And as you exhale, palms to the heart center, open through your chest. Bend your knees. Send your hips back and down. And extend your arms in front of you, chair pose. Inhale. And as you exhale, lean forward. Send your arms back. Shift your weight onto your left leg. And then as you inhale, come standing on your left leg, right knee in front of you, arms over your head. And as you exhale, come back, chair pose, arms back. Second side, inhale, standing on your right leg, arms over your head. And as you exhale, back to chair pose. Inhale, arms forward. And as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, make your way to tabletop position. Press to your hands. Tuck your toes, lift your knees off the floor, bear pose. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, shift forward, and give me 3 push-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, and 3. Lift your knees off the floor, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your right leg up. And as you exhale, step forward. Press through your feet. And slowly rise up. High lunge, arms over your head. Inhale. As you exhale, lean forward, sweep your arms back, keeping your spine long, chest open. 2 more times. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms over your head. Drop your left knee down. Inhale, lengthen through your waist. And as you exhale, hands down. Step your right foot back to tabletop position. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees off the floor. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Shift forward. 3 push-ups. Go for 1, 2, and 3. Lift your knees off the floor, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Great job. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Second side. As you inhale, left leg up. And as you exhale, step forward. Press through your feet. And come all the way up. High lunge. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, come forward. Sweep your arms back. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, drop your right knee down. Lengthen through your waist. Inhale. And as you exhale, hands down. Step your left foot back to tabletop position. Spread through your fingers, press through your hands. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees off the floor. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Shift forward. 3 push-ups. Keep your elbows by your side. And then slowly come to downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Look forward, take a short walk to the top of your mat. As you inhale, halfway up. And as you exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, shift your hips back and down, extend your arms forward. Chair pose. Inhale. And as you exhale, palms to the heart center. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Well done. Keep your feet hip width apart. Bend your knees back to chair pose. Arms in front of you. Inhale. And as you exhale, straighten your legs and open twist to the right. Send your right arm back and then back to chair pose. Inhale, and as you exhale to the left. Back to chair pose, inhale. As you exhale, palms to the heart center, step your right foot back at 45 degrees. Warrior one. Extend your arms over your head. Hug your baby in. Lengthening through your waist, inhale. And as you exhale, open your elbows out to the side, lift your chest up. Interlace your fingers behind your back, straighten your arms. Inhale. As you exhale, come forward, humble warrior. Extend your arms towards the ceiling. Relax your head down. Come halfway up. Bring your right foot halfway through. Shift your weight onto your left leg. Little bend in your left knee. Now you can keep your hands behind your back or bring them at the heart center. Lift your right leg off the floor. Warrior three. Bring your upper body and your right leg parallel to the floor. Engage your left quadricep. Another breath. From here, slowly cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Open your right knee to the side. Palms to the heart center. Figure four. Release your right leg back to chair pose. Inhale, arms in front of you. And as you exhale, palms to the heart center, straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in. And slow breath out. Let's go for second side. So as you inhale, back to chair pose. And then as you exhale, straighten your legs. Open twist to the right. And back chair pose. Inhale. And as you exhale, open the twist to the left. Back to chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, palms to the heart center. Step your left foot back at 45. Come to warrior one. Extend your arms over your head. Inhale, reach your fingertips towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, open your elbows out to the side. Look up. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Straighten your arms. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Humble warrior. Come halfway up. Bring your left foot halfway through. Shift your weight onto your right leg. And then slowly lift your left leg off the floor. Keeping your arms behind you or palms at the heart center. Look down for balance. Keeping your legs strong. Slowly cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Open your left knee to the side. And pause here for 2 breaths. Bring your left foot down. Palms in front of you. Chair pose. And as you exhale, palms to the heart center, straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in and slow breath out. As you inhale, sweep your arms over your head. And as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. And as you exhale, from here, make your way to downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Spread through your fingers, press through your hands. Bend your knees as much as you need. Slowly bring your knees down, big toes to touch, and come back to child's pose, your personal retreat. Staying on your forearms or extending your arms forward. Let's take a short break here. So go ahead, close your eyes. Reconnect with your breath. Feel the effects of this practice. Take another breath. Open your eyes. Come to tabletop position. Extend your left leg back. And then bring your left foot outside your left hand. Slide your right knee back. Lizard pose. You can bring your blocks under your hands in front of you to make more space. We'll move in and out. So as you inhale, lengthen, send your chest forward. And as you exhale, move your hips back, straighten your left leg. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, forward, lizard pose. Stay here. Drop your right hip down. You have option to stay here or add a deeper quad stretch. Bring your right foot in and with your left hand take hold of it. open your chest to the side. Let your left knee open. And take a few breaths here. Let go of your right foot. Now heel toe your left foot a little bit in. Use your blocks. Place them on either side of your left leg. Straighten your left leg. And come to half splits. Flex your left foot. And we'll take a few breaths here. Keep your spine straight. Take another breath. Rebend your left knee. Bring your left foot back to tabletop position. And second side. So extend your right leg back. Bring it outside your right hand. Slide your left knee back. Lizard pose. Use your blocks if you need them. Or stay on your fingertips. And let's move 3 times in and out before we hold it. So as you inhale, press your heart forward. And as you exhale, move your hips back, straighten your right leg. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale forward, and we stay here. Relax your face, unclench your jaw. Option 1 to stay here, or bring your left foot in and take hold with your right hand. And take a few breaths here, creating nice stretch in your left quadricep. Let go of your left foot. Heel toe your right foot in. Straighten your right leg. And come to half splits. Use your blocks to maintain length in your spine while your hamstrings are getting nice stretch. Flex your right foot. Draw your inner thighs towards each other. Take another breath. Rebend your right knee. Place your blocks to the side. Step your right foot back. And make your way into a seat. For the next pose, I will give you a few variations. So you can come to a kind of a cross-legged seated position. So your feet are under your knees. Use your blanket under your hips if you need. And then simply come forward. If you needed to place a block under your forearms. And stay here, we'll switch sides. To intensify this pose, you can bring your shins on top of each other. So they are parallel to one another. And your ankles and knees are stacked. If your top knee is away from your foot, you can place a block or a blanket under, right? And if this variation is uncomfortable and too intense on your knees, then don't bother yourself. You can simply come to a seated pigeon pose. So crossing your ankle over your opposite thigh and just staying here with your hands behind your hips. So whichever variations feel best for you in this moment, go ahead. If you are coming forward, the folded blanket or cushion under your hips will be very useful because it will help you to create more space and tilt forward. So I'm going for second variation. You can stay upright or come forward, use your props. Here we'll take a few deep breaths. Bring your attention to the flow of your breath. And notice subtle physical sensations. Take a last breath here. Then slowly switch sides, whatever variation you took. Let your breathing be gentle and effortless. Soften your jaw. Take another breath. And slowly come out. Drop your knees to the left, to the right. And we'll finish in Shavasana with our bolster. You will need a block. And then you place bolster on your block. And go ahead, lie down. Extend your legs. Rest your arms by your side, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Take a few slow, long, deep breaths. And with each exhalation, release any tension you are carrying. Breathe the energy into the places in your body that feel stuck or tight. Deepen your breath. Bring gentle movements to your toes, fingers, your head. Bend your knees. Shift your hips to one side. And then roll to the other. Slowly come up to a cross-legged seated position. Lengthen through your spine. Relax your shoulders down. Place your hands on your belly. Pregnancy is an incredible journey, so embrace it. And trust the power within you to be there for you, to take care of you no matter what. Take a deep breath in and slow breath out. Gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.